I'm Winston from Parkway Drive. You're watching jukeball.de.
So Winston, how are you doing today?
I'm doing cold. I think everyone's doing cold though.
European weather?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the first interview I've ever done in a car. That's pretty sweet.
That's cool. So you're second time playing here with Full Force?
Yeah.
You were there like 2 years ago?
2 years ago, I think, yeah.
Yeah, cool. You're excited for the show?
Yeah, it's kind of hard because like that was one of the craziest shows we've ever played.
Okay.
And we had like, we've been trying to not get too excited because, yeah, we thought it'd be really, really great. So we'll see how we go, fingers crossed. And then we arrived and it's raining and it's mud, so we don't know. It could just be horrible and everyone's gone home by the time we play.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I don't know. So far, people seem really excited, so we'll see how we go.
Cool. So you did a lot of festivals?
Yeah,
busy for you?
It's been busy so far. We've been away for 3 weeks, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 4 weeks.
Okay.
And we've been playing festivals, and then in between we've been going to just different places. We played Russia, played 3 shows in Russia. Played Mallorca in Spain, and we still have some Eastern Europe shows to go, and played Ireland, and we still have Sonosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's been like this kind of thing, just all over the place.
Great.
Yeah, it's been good though.
Always like this, you know?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, not as much. Just normally we're in like one bus around Europe, and you just kind of stay. But this time it's just been everywhere. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's been good though. It's been real good.
Cool. So I heard that 50 Lines were playing here on the festival.
Yeah, they played yesterday. So bummed that we weren't on the same day.
Ah,
yeah.
Because your brother.
Yeah,
like
my brother
singer.
sings for him. So yeah,
Cool.
and it would have been great to see him play because yeah, after we played like 2 years ago, I was like, man, you got to play with Full Force. It'd be the best thing in the world. And then I saw him on the flyer this year, and he's like, oh, I'm playing. And I was like, yes.
Cool.
And then one day before we get here, he's like, just. I heard this set was awesome though, so that's cool.
Yeah, he sang a song yesterday. You recorded the song with him?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Bummed I
He
missed
said
it,
like, unfortunately, my brother isn't here. So.
Crud. Oh well. Yeah.
But is it good to see family again on tour sometimes?
Yeah, fully.
So your brother. And
yeah, it's pretty crazy to be able to like tour with a family member or like. I love his band full stop, not alone if he wasn't singing it, but being able to have your brother in a band that you respect and you like, it's really rad. So,
cool.
Especially like we've only ever toured overseas once with him, and it's really awesome to be able to tour, especially in places like Europe. With like your little brother, it's pretty rad.
Yeah. Is it like coincidence that you're both like the shouters, the frontmans?
No, we're both useless at music, so maybe it just runs in the family. I don't know, but no, like we've always like. Our interest in music started around the same time, and we've both been in other bands before, but we've both never done anything other than sing.
Okay, cool, great. So, what is in general Parkway Drive in the moment planning for the future? You released when you're there?
At the moment, we're always touring, so we don't really stop. Like we do a tour and then same amount of time at home, and then tour again.
Okay.
So, but in the meantime, while we're doing that, we're writing a new record, and we're also recording for a new DVD as well.
Cool.
So yeah, pretty much as we can do, we're doing it. So
great.
So far it's going good. Like we have a lot of stuff written for a new record, so hopefully record that start of next year. Get that shit together. But I'm really stoked with the way that's come along, and also we have plans for like doing another DVD, which is not so much like the DVD part 2, but hopefully more and bigger and just a bit more in depth.
Like more live sets, or
there's going to be more of everything, I think. I think we loved what we did with the last DVD.
Yeah, it's great.
Like for us, it captured everything we wanted. But you're looking at 7 years of a band put into an hour and a half of a lot has to get left behind. Like we put whatever we could in, but we still have to trim it. So this time it's pretty much like a year of tour into that much time. So it's a bit more in depth.
Okay.
And also we have one of our friends who's a fantastic photographer. So it's
to review and
and that means that the actual quality of it is amazing. It's shot by someone with a really good eye for things.
Great,
so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Actually, what would you do if you would not be in Parkway Drive?
I have no idea, man. Like, No idea. It's really, really strange.
I heard that you would like surfing and you're
Yeah,
all surfer boys.
see, that's the thing. We're all surfer boys from a town that has no jobs. So if you're a surfer boy, you are basically unemployed. So I don't know where I'd be. Probably working as some shitty job as a pizza boy or something like that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And just
Why not?
surfing. So like that's literally all there is in our town. So yeah, it's
That's difficult to say, huh?
yeah. So we're really lucky to be doing what we're doing. That's the thing, and it means we get to surf more now than we ever would because we get to do this while we're away, which is awesome. Then when we're home, we can just surf all the time.
Yeah, cool. You missing surfing?
Yeah,
When you're
definitely,
yeah.
definitely. It's hard to describe to someone who isn't a surfer. Not meaning this in a disrespectful way, but like when you grow up in the ocean and it becomes such a cycle, and such a part of your life that to tour and be away from, I guess, even thinking about it is very, very hard. So like I'm used to knowing where the coastline is and what the weather patterns are doing and what things are going to be happening within relation to the surf.
So good.
Yeah, it is. It's really awesome. It's just strange to remove yourself from that and put yourself into this environment. So it's almost the exact opposite. So yeah, it's cool.
So you were on tour with Bring the Horizon and Deborah Ferraro and Arch.
Yep.
And I heard that we saw on the internet that somehow Matt Nichols broke his arm.
He got his arm broken. But,
Could you just tell me?
Poor guy. It was an awesome tour. It was like the first tour in like 4 years that we'd done in the UK where it was sunny and wasn't miserable. So we played football like every day.
Yeah.
And we have a bit of a rivalry with those guys. And, I went for a goal and kind of kicked it, and he was the goalie, and he went to save it at the same time, and I like clipped his hand and broke his hand.
Oh shit!
Yeah, which sucks. And he's like the drummer.
He was in the goal. He was in
the goal. Yeah.
With the,
yeah, and the thing is, like, he probably wouldn't have gone for the save, but like we played them on Warped Tour, and we talk a lot of shit. So we're like, call them pussies or whatever. So this time around, he really wanted to save it, and he goes out and I break his hand. But the karma to that situation is the next tour we do is our headlining tour in Australia. It's not with those guys, but the day before tour, our guitarist breaks his leg, and it's still broken. So he's in a wheelchair.
No.
He's been in a wheelchair for 2 tours now. So we're like, oh, this is a little ironic.
Okay. But by the way, the tour was good.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Awesome guys. Like, UK is a great place to play, and the next tour we do is in the States with them. So yeah.
Cool. So every time when you're playing, the crowd and kids and fans like are going absolutely crazy and doing a lot of, I don't know, like stage diving, mosh pits, circle pits. What do you like think about these things?
Good.
But sometimes like you see kids falling down and like, I don't know.
As far as I'm concerned, I love people going crazy, but I like it to go hand in hand with mutual respect.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think that's one thing I always loved about going to shows and stuff. If you ever fell down or something like that, people pick you up. They don't just run straight on your head. And stage dives rarely get dropped. Like, it's very rare that you have injuries other than maybe like a busted nose or like a twisted ankle or something like that. Considering like you're looking at thousands of people coming to these shows, and the shows get really, really, really crazy. Like the amount of damage that gets done to people is very, very minimal, which is really, really nice because you always hear, oh, don't come out, so if you break your neck and stuff. I never see that happen, and I've seen some crazy shit. So as long as people look after each other, I think it's great. It's when people
you have to pay attention.
Yeah, I think when people understand that, it works fine. Like, you can go as crazy as you want as long as you know what's going on around you, and as long as other people, you're not just standing there punching someone in the back of the head or whatever. It's one of those things, mutual respect. It goes a hell of a long way into keeping everyone safe.
And how do you feel when like all these fans are shouting your lyrics?
It's very crazy.
Sometimes in some songs, like all the other kids are screaming your lyrics.
It's very strange, man. It's really, really strange. Like, the thing is, it's something you don't necessarily take for granted, but you play a show and kids sing along and you go, oh, this is awesome, kids are singing along. But when you stop to think about it, the fact that like we're on the other side of the world now and there's thousands of people singing along to these words that I've like scribbled on a fucking notepad back at home is very, very insane.
It's
like
strange.
we had people coming to the signing and stuff with words tattooed on them and stuff. And like
No.
I know what that means for me to have something tattooed on me. So for someone to have that tattooed on them, I'm the one that wrote it, is very strange, very interesting. It's very nice. Like it's obviously very flattering at the same time. You know,
Yeah,
Jesus,
I think it's cool.
it makes you realise how much it might mean to someone, which is kind of insane because you never think about that. We always just think, man, this is fun and it's cool. Well, people like that music, but like to think of it going any further than that is very hard to envisage. It's just very hard.
Yeah, sure. So what do you think, your personal opinion, what do you think makes your band like so unique, so successful?
Idea.
No idea.
Welcome to the unanswerable question. That's the one. Yeah, we get asked all the time. And
okay.
We still have no answer. Like it must be a combination of everything. Like right time, right place, right people, somehow doing the right thing. I don't know. Like you're literally looking at the most unlikely of possibilities, like 5 guys playing this kind of music, which now has so many thousands of bands playing, being from this small town in a country that everywhere else in the world had no idea even made that kind of music, and somehow all of a sudden it's become this. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like it's
now
like
you're touring, and now you're touring.
Exactly. It's like it's one of those things. Like it's, I don't know, like the Big Bang Theory or something. Like you don't really know how it started. It's just one little thing that kind of sparked something way bigger than. Yeah, cool. that makes sense. But yeah, we're not sure. We're just really happy that it has happened.
Okay, so cool. Well, we're finally getting done with the interview.
Oh, cool.
And if you want to say anything to your friend Matt and your fans out there.
Thanks. Like, sorry Matt. Sorry Horizon fans. But yeah, we're still better at football. They're really good guys. Thanks. Always thanks.
Thanks for the interview. Cheers. Cheers.